Hey friends, I'm SAWAN Kumar here to talk about and take your business digitally, make your business digitally successful. And today we'll be talking about what are the things that you should be looking at in your present website to determine if it requires a redesign, it requires to be, if it needs to be redone. What are those things? What are the things that you must be looking at before deciding whether you should be redoing a website, redesigning a website, or you should not be? Because we are in the last few days of 2020, it is really important that you quickly get over these points and make sure that your website is ready for 2021. The kind of business that is going to come in 2021 after a bad and a sad and a mad 2020. I welcome you. I ask you to review these things quickly with me and make sure that your website is ready to the success that your business deserves and wants. So let's get started with the number one point, that is you need to check if your website is mobile ready. Most of the customers, most of your clients are looking at your website today from your mobile. So you have to see your website from your mobile first to understand if your website is really friendly. Are you liking how your website is working? Are you happy and are you satisfied with how your website works on your mobile first? Are you, as a user, are you happy with how your website is working on the mobile? As a user, are you happy, or is it how you expect a website to work? If yes, then awesome. But if not, then your website needs a redesign today. You need not even think, go to the next step. Your website needs a redesign today because, as you all know, that most of the people would be seeing your website on their mobile. So, how can you avoid that? Make sure that your website is extremely mobile friendly. Number two, go on Google and search for your website. Can you see your website on Google? Are you able to find it on Google? If yes, very good. But if not, then your website needs to be redone. Your website needs to be SEO optimized and Google optimized. So this is another reason why you might have to get your website redesigned. Make sure that you are visible and visible very nicely on Google. So make sure that you are visible on Google. Number three, check out if your website has a high bounce rate. What is this bounce rate? This is something where people are coming to your website but leaving it quickly. This could be because of a slow loading website. This could be because not having a user friendly website. This could be because you're not having a mobile friendly website. So check out if your bounce rate is high. If your bounce rate is high, find out why the bounce rate is high and quickly work on getting the website updated, redesigned, and refreshed. Next is, check if your website is solving the problems of your clients or your customers. Is your website answering to the questions of your clients or your customers? If no, it only boasts about your business, then you need to change the content, the design of the website, because your website needs to address to the problems of your clients or your customers. So that when people land to your website, when people visit your website, they get to see, okay, right, this is the exact problem that I'm facing. So what are the solutions that you have about the problems? How can they reach you out? How can they connect with you? So if these things are not there in your website needs a redesign, your website needs a change. Find it out if your website is taking too much of time to load on your mobile or on your desktop. If your website is slow, people will not want to stay on your website. People will bounce from your website. So make sure that your website is blazing fast. Yes. So you have to find it out if you want to make sure whether you want a redesign or you do not want a redesign. Check out if your website is secured. It has that HTTPS SSL security is what we say in technically. So make sure that your website has HTTPS. If not, then your website needs an upgrade. It might be you do not need a design upgrade, but you just need a security upgrade to your website. Check if your website is extremely user friendly. Check if it is easy to navigate. Check if all the pages are easily and logically arranged. So make sure that your website is extremely easy and user friendly, and people who come on the website are easily able to go through the service and the offers that you have, and are easily able to get in touch with you, get in contact with you. Your phone number, your email ID, your contact details should be highlighted somewhere in front of them so that they have no difficulty in reaching out to you, they have no difficulty in finding you out. Make sure that your website does not have any dead links. What do you mean by dead links? So you built a page some day back, but then you deleted it or you removed it for some reason, but that link still exists. So make sure that your website is not having those dead links because they are extremely bad for your Google score. Make sure that your website is not having any dead links. Next is something that is really important, and that is the CTA on your website. Call to action. What action do you want people to take on your website? Do you want to make them to make a purchase on your website? Do you want them to submit their contact form? What exact action do you want people coming on your website to take? Depending on that, your website's messaging and your website's call to action should be there. If it is not custom to your business, to your needs, to your requirements, then you need an immediate redesign. Think about it, because website is something that is going to work for you 24 into 7. Website is something that is gonna help you, work for you, bring sales for you, do customer service for you 24 into 7. So you cannot choose to ignore the importance of website in 2021. It has become a lot more important with this coronavirus situation, that your digital business is seen and located nicely, efficiently, effectively to the people, to the customers, to the clients, so that your business grows. Even if you are not a digital business, even if you are not an online business, but still people are looking for your business online. So you have to be really strong with that. You have to be really successful with that to have a successful business. This Was this information helpful? Do let me know in the comments. And if you have any questions on website design, development, SEO, digital marketing, how you can grow your business, do ask me whenever you feel like asking on my email. My email ID is sawan@epoch.com, or you can reach out to me on any of my social media platforms and I'll be getting back to you. Have a good day. Bye bye.